All right, take two. My entire recording just got corrupted. Awesome. Love when that happens. There's my cat. The point of this video is to talk to you guys about the earnings of my DG1 Plus from AlphaPex. Not sponsored by anybody in this video, but I do want to give a shout out, obviously, to AlphaPex because you're making me money, and to Terra Hosting because they're also making me money. I'm able to host at a lower electricity rate than I would here, and it's a win-win. So links will be in the description for Terra Hosting if you guys want to check them out. They're my boys. It's Hawk Crypto and Mining King. They're people that you guys probably know, and they're great guys, and they helped me get my miner, and I'm really happy and thankful for that. And it's online. So this is the 24-hour earnings report for the DG1 Plus 14.4 gigahash. If you guys don't know what any of that means, I'll get into it and explain it in a little bit, but I suggest you do your research because this stuff is pretty sick. So let's just get right into it. According to What to Mine and ASIC Miner Value, now these are like the two best websites to see earnings. So if I go to the homepage of ASIC Miner Value, it tells you all of these ASIC miners. You can search pretty much all of them. I can go all the way to the L3 Plus, which is an old boy, or an S9. Those are super old, right? Those have been around for a very long time. 2017, 2016 when it first came out. Those miners are OG, but you get the point. You can see the earnings for all these. It's a rough estimation. ASIC Miner Value isn't as accurate as What to Mine because it doesn't include all the coins, but you get the gist of it. Like if I'm making $39 a day on script, add $10 to that, it's pretty much how much you're gonna make, right? Now it's a little off. Some of them aren't even close. Like with the L9, you add like $20 to that, and that's how much you make. But I have the DG1 Plus, so I'm making 14. This is the 14 gigahash version, but I have a 14.4 gigahash version, so this isn't entirely accurate just by itself, just with that. But it says I'm making $34 a day after electricity, which is $12,496 a year. So 12/3/2025, I'll make another video because that'll be my full year review, right? Yeah, because it's been a day. Yeah, so 12/3/2025, I'll make a video and we can go over the earnings and see how much I've actually earned with this. I'm mining all of the coins to a wallet that I don't plan on putting any other crypto into, and I'm just going to track it all. And I'm pretty sure I can also track it through Mining Dutch, which is sick. But yeah, so even at this price that it says I'm making, I break even. I actually make about $500 after all that. So you might be asking yourself, well, that's not really worth it. But keep in mind also, this is not the right version. You add 400 mega hash to that, and it does increase it a little bit. But according to What to Mine, I make $51 a day after electricity. So that is what, $15 more. That's significant, and that's pretty accurate to what I'm actually making. So $51 a day in a year, 51.59 times 365 gives me $18,830. Okay, now that's big. Now that's it's about $7,000 profit in a year. So that's awesome. So if I could take the average of those and get that, I'd take it. But I'm actually making more than both of those. I'm actually making $64 a day, if you guys can see that right down here. And yeah, so this is the first time I've made this amount of crypto mining since I was mining Ethereum. My cat's going crazy. Since I mined Ethereum back in like 2020, 2021 with 2 graphics cards. So with 2 graphics cards, I was making $60 of Ethereum a day. You can imagine how much coin that these bigger, not only channels, but just bigger miners were making. So like Red Panda Mining was a great example. I was watching him before I was really getting into YouTube videos because he had a massive GPU farm. Vastcoin had a massive GPU farm. A couple other guys had a lot of GPUs. They were just absolutely killing the market. You guys saw the prices of GPUs at that time. They were selling for double, triple, quadruple the price at certain times, and they really paid off. So if you guys didn't see like my video talking about purchasing the device, the reason I wanted to purchase this device is because in previous bull runs I haven't had the opportunity to do it. I haven't had the money. I just haven't had the balls to do it. Because it's pretty risky for somebody. Like, this is the biggest purchase I've ever made in my life. So you got to take that into a lot of consideration when you're making a purchase like this. Like, okay, what is the return on investment time? And also you got to realize that there's the possibility that I just won't ever make my return on investment. But you also have to think logically and look at miners in the past and miners that were at their peak in the past and how they still earn money 3 years later. Like if you look at the L7, it was released in 2021 and it still makes like $20 a day right now because of the bull run. So if I were to have bought the L7 like when it was $2,000 a couple months ago and mined, I would have made a lot of money. And the device cost actually goes up itself too. So in previous bull runs, Cadena was huge, and Cadena miners went for upwards of $60,000. The miner, not even the token. So just because it was so profitable and the token pumped so quickly, you made just so much money. And that it was about $60,000 a year for your earnings with the device. So that's how they kind of price it based on how much money you earn per year. So the device was worth $60,000. Now that hasn't happened in a while, but I am trying to do this. There's two ways this can really work out. And this is my game plan. I'm kind of putting all my eggs in this basket because I believe in it. And I think it's important to believe in something and put your money where your mouth is. And I bought this miner with two intentions. I don't know. After I explain this, there might be more than two. But the first one, obviously, being I want to break even on it and I want to make money after this. So the 2021 L7 that came out is still making money now. Ideally, in 3 years from now, I'll still be making money. Second, the other option is if this device goes up in value, let's say Dogecoin goes to 60 cents, 70 cents, $1, right? It's possible. It's completely possible. If that happens, this device is going to be worth 2, 3, 4, 5x its initial cost, and I can sell it right now and then buy that token. Obviously, it's not the best thing to do when the token's at an all-time high, but I just want to give you guys the options. And this is what I was considering because in the last bull run, I didn't have the opportunity to do this. And for many people watching this video right now, if you're watching this in the future, whenever you're watching this, you might not be in the position to do this. But in a future market situation, you're in a better financial situation, you might be able to do this, and you might be like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe it's time to pull the trigger. Maybe it's time to take the risk and reap the rewards or cut my losses and move on. So, I mean, that's where I'm at, and I'm super happy that I'm able to do this. It says my average hash rate is 13.9, but I don't get it because every time I log on, it's over 14.5. I've seen it as high as like 18, I think, when it was first turned on, but it seems like it's stabilized a bit. And I guess I'm going to do a 24-hour, a 1 week, a 1 month, and then we'll keep on going from there just to show you guys the rewards of this miner. Now, keep in mind, it does change day to day, and I'm yapping a lot. So that's the end of the video. If you guys have any questions about this miner, feel free to put it in the comment section below. As always, I will do my best to answer them. If I don't know, I will lead you guys to someone who does know the answer, but I usually do a pretty good job. As well as join my Discord server. Feel free to join and we can talk some more. Follow me on Twitter, Chris_Bagnell. I need some more people to like my tweets. I just tweet and no one engages. I need to get some more engagements. And I'm going to be at Mining Disrupt now. So I look forward to seeing some of you guys at Mining Disrupt. It's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'll have some more information about that in the future. I still got to get some stuff settled. But yeah, life is looking good, and I hope everyone else is having a great time with all this. Hopefully all the bags that you've been accumulating over the bear market has finally started to accumulate, and I think, I mean, just wow, $103,000. Soak it in, guys. This is like one of those events that you tell your grandkids, yeah, I got to witness this. So I'm just going to look at this. I'm going to end the video, just look at this screen for a bit. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.